What is going on, people? Back with another video, and today we're going to be talking more about the Atlanta Falcons. About Atlanta Falcons news with Calvin Ridley. He's not going to be joining the Atlanta Falcons to London to face the Jets. So we're going to find out what does this mean for the rest of the offense and for Calvin Ridley, because he's did not really disclose why he's not going to be uh, traveling with the team. It's going to be a personal matter. So we'll get into that and we'll just go from there. Welcome to the First and Frame Race channel. I am VF Baller, and over here we talk about Atlanta Falcons football, also Georgia Southern football, and everything under the umbrella. Hopefully, both of these teams will continue to, hopefully these teams will be moving in a positive direction, especially the Falcons, who just blew another lead against the Washington football team. Very talented team, but it just seems like they can't get out of their own way. Just talked about this on the First and Frame Rate show not too long ago, and also talked about this in the post game show of the Washington football team game. But let's get right into it. Calvin Ridley is going to be out versus the New York Jets. He's going to be going to stay in the States, will not be traveling to London dealing with the personal matter. He is the leading receiver for the Falcons, believe it or not, statistics wise. So it's somewhat of a big loss for the Falcons, even though we do have other guys who have been stepping up. You know, you have like Cordell Patterson, Kyle Pitts have done a little bit. Alamod Zakia has been doing well as well, and we just need to find a way to get the ball distributed around to other players. I've always been a fan of Tajay Sharp. Hopefully he'll get some reps. Also Frank Darby, we'll see how that goes. So as of right now, you got Ridley that's not going to be there for a personal matter. You got Russell Gage is out and Marlon Davidson. Those are the guys that are on the injury or not able to perform list. And it's I'm not going to say this is a big loss, because Ridley just has not, in my opinion, Ridley has not stepped up to what he can do. He's been fairly disappointing, especially the last game. He did catch a ball or whatever, but every time he catches the ball, it seems like he does not want any contact. In some cases, he's been losing yards going away from contact, and that's not a good thing. Cordell Patterson, I expect him to be more into the offense now, which, this was a big deal last game that he should have been into the offense more, especially late in the fourth quarter, because he's just been such a weapon against the Washington football team, and it would have been very significant. Also, hopefully Kyle Pitts will be able to shake off the drops as well and catch a few passes as well. He dropped a few that was kind of head scratches or whatever the case may be, or I think he just dropped one. I don't know. But I remember he dropped one, and maybe it was more than that, because just seeing so many people dropping passes. If he can get over that offensively, we should be okay. The Jets are playing a little bit better than we thought we would see. So we're gonna somewhat have our work cut out for us. Hopefully, we'll be able to overcome that, and we'll see if we can come back to the States with the W. Defensively, I think we'll be fine. We just gave up too many points last game against the Washington football team. We should not give up this much against the Jets, but like I said, you never know. You just don't know what type of team you're going to have here. The guys are more than capable of locking down and shutting down some people defensively, but I don't know what happened this last game, but it just seemed like it was a totally different situation. Matt Ryan, I don't have a big deal to worry about with Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan does a pretty good job of not only just trying to make plays, but managing the game as well. He puts up pretty good numbers. If he continue to put up those numbers, and if the defense do what they're supposed to do, we would be in for a good day. For the most part, I'm just asking at the bare minimum for the defense to bend but don't break. You don't have to be rock solid and shut everything down, but just bend but don't break, because Matt Ryan is going to put you in a position to win a game. I mean, he is, for the most part, it's not going to be his fault, unless if he has like some wonky game or something, he throws a whole bunch of interceptions, which hopefully that don't be the case. But last game he put up pretty good numbers: 4 touchdowns, no picks. Threw for over 480. 280 yards, and just more. That's all you can really ask for when it comes to your quarterback. Just be efficient and make sure you don't turn the ball over, and let the defense put them in a position to do what they need to do. You should be fine. you should be fine. So hopefully we'll see how that plays out. As far as Calvin Ridley go, before I close, I don't know if it's something going on with Calvin Ridley per se. I just don't know. Maybe he's feeling, kind of down because of the drop passes. Maybe he does have a real personal issue that's going on with him. And hopefully, whatever it is, I hope he overcomes it, whatever the case may be. But I feel like Calvin Ridley's been somewhat disappointing so far this year. I feel that the Falcons are going to get to the point where we may need to draft another receiver in this upcoming draft, which I'm not necessarily opposed to, but you would just think that the way this offense is set up, run first and get nice little efficient passes, you would think that we'll be a little more efficient at doing it. We are able to throw the ball down the field more because of the offensive line is getting more of a more protection for Matt Ryan. But at the same time, we're just not able to complete any passes because we have some drops, people are not in position, or when you do have a completion, you have a situation like we saw with Calvin Ridley, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it looked like he was running away from contact, and that's something that I hope that we would hopefully this is something that he can alleviate because he's a pretty good receiver, and and you just don't want to see anybody to fall off in that situation. You want them to continue to do better, strive and be better, go up and higher, higher, higher as far as their production level. And hopefully, if once he comes back, or once the team come back to the States, and maybe he be playing the following game after that, we'll see him do a little bit better production wise. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like I said, over here I talk about Atlanta Falcons football. I also talk about Georgia Southern football. We'll be doing a video about Georgia Southern playing against Troy. I think we're going to be pretty successful playing them as well. I'll talk about that in the next video. Also, on my other channel where I do more gaming stuff, my VF Cast channel, the link is down in the description. You can check that out as well. Over there, we talk about just gaming, and we play games, we live stream games, and I'll probably be playing another football game while I'm over there. So if you guys don't mind, if you want to check it out, the link is down in the description, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. You guys take it easy. You guys take care. Peace.